Hey guys, so how to make any eyeshadow work. Anybody can make a high-end expensive department store work. Doesn't take a lot of effort, but what's really challenging is to try to make something work that is not the best quality. So as you may know from watching some of my videos, I love to go to Dollar Tree and pick things up for $1, and some of the things that you buy there frankly aren't that good, but you know, you don't expect them to be for $1. So why do I do that? Well, I do it because I love a bargain, but I also do it because I love a challenge, and I like to see, especially when I get something that's not such great quality, I like to see if I can make it work. So today I'm going to show you how you can do that, and what it all starts with is what you put under it, because that's how you can make it all come together. So the first thing that I do, and this is something new that I've started doing, and this is not really essential to making a poor quality eyeshadow work, but this is just something that I've been doing lately. I start with Maybelline Dream Lumi Concealer. This is what I'm using now as my eyeshadow base. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it covers what you want it to cover, like veining, discoloration, that sort of thing. But it also gives you a light and bright appearance to start with. And a lot of people do use concealer as an eyeshadow base, but this is sort of a concealer slash highlighter. And a lot of people use this just as a highlighter, either on their face or on their eyes or what have you. So that's what I start with, but I don't feel like it's essential to what I'm talking about, but I just wanted to explain to you that I am using this now as my eyeshadow base. And then the next thing I do is I apply some sort of colored base. And it can be anything from a paint pot to a MAC paint pot, or a Maybelline colored tattoo, or an Estee Lauder double wear cream shadow. There's tons of choices out there. There are also eyeshadow sticks. That's what I used today. I used a Milani Shadow Eyes pencil, and this is in the color Champagne Toast. If you don't have this, I strongly recommend it. It is so beautiful and it goes on so nice. It's really creamy, and if you're working with any kind of a peach colored eyeshadow especially, this is gonna just make it so much nicer. Let me do a swatch on my hand so you can see just what that color looks like. And I'm gonna tilt my hand back and forth because the way the light is coming in the window, I want you to see the different variations of this. So that's Milani Shadow Eyes in Champagne Toast. This is a must-have. And I put that right over the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch. Now obviously if you're using something other than a peach colored eyeshadow, you're going to want to adjust your colored base accordingly. You don't have to match it up exactly. You can go somewhat in the range of what you're using. I find that if you want to enhance the color of what you're using, you can match it up exactly. But if you want to get really creative and give something more dimension, then you might want to go a bit off. Maybe stay in the same color family, but don't match it up exactly. If you go off lighter, darker, whatever, it's just gonna enhance it in a special sort of way and just make it even more beautiful. So then after I applied that, I went in with this $1 eyeshadow palette from Dollar Tree. This is by Aziza, and their eyeshadows are powdery because the #1 ingredient in them is talc. So naturally they would be powdery. I mean, you know, it's what it is. It's a powdery eyeshadow. So for my look today, I used I used the Off-White as my highlight. Then I took this medium, oh, how we can describe this, peach, a medium peach eyeshadow, and I put that all over the lid area. Then I used the brown in the crease area, and then at the end I took a little bit of this golden color and popped that right in the center of my lids. And then I went back with the brown and I dragged that underneath my lower lash line, and then, you know, mascara, and did my brows, my lips, the whole bit. So I think, you know, for a $1 eyeshadow palette that has 6 colors in it, I think I made this work. And I could probably do the same thing with any other inexpensive eyeshadow, but really what matters is putting on some sort of an eyeshadow primer and then putting on a colored base underneath it. And that is really going to bring it to life. That is it for today, and before I let you go, I just wanted to show you what something looked like on that I showed you in a previous video. Revlon came out with some new polishes that are permanent, and one of them is called Graffiti Top Coat, and what it is it's chunky black and white glitter in a clear base. So I put that over OPI Fly, which was a limited edition color from the Nicki Minaj Collection that came out, I don't know, 2 years ago, something like that. And that's what that looks like. And I love the combination of the teal turquoise type color with the black and white glitter. So yeah, these kind of things are so much fun, and I do really enjoy a glitter top coat. So that's what that looks like. And by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram because you don't have a smartphone or an iPod Touch or anything like that, you can still see the photographs if you want to, whether you have an account or not. I don't know if you all realize that, because some people, I think, don't follow people or don't look at the pictures that people post on Instagram because they think that they can't because they only have a regular computer. But you only need the special device if you're going to form an account and follow somebody. All you have to do is, if you're just on a regular computer, like a desktop or a laptop or something like that, all you have to do is know the name of the person whose pictures you want to look at, and just put instagram.com/ and then their name. And in the case of me, it's The Real Mrs. the Doll. So you can still see the photographs on your computer whether you have an account or not. So what I used to do before I got my iPod Touch was I would just like keep a list on a piece of paper of all the people whose pictures that I wanted to look at, and then I would just periodically go and look at the pictures, because I wasn't able to have an account at that time because all I had was just a regular computer and no mobile devices. So I just figured I would throw that out there. So that is it for today, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.